Welcome back to Full Circle, Florida. When the news broke this week that a Jacksonville-based developer was in talks to buy the Tampa Bay Rays, I'll admit I got a little nervous. And then I spoke with sports radio host Rock Riley from WDAE. All right, Rock, I'm a little worried about this because as a Tampa Bay native, I see that this group that the Rays have confirmed that they're in talks to sell the team to is from Jacksonville. What do you make about that?
Well, I wouldn't really be concerned about where the prominent owner of this group is from, because the commissioner of Major League Baseball has said over and over again he doesn't want to pull baseball, Major League Baseball, out of Tampa Bay. Although when Governor DeSantis spoke a couple of days ago, he mentioned talking with Major League Baseball Commissioner Rob Manfred and said Manfred told him he didn't want to pull out the state of Florida. Now, just because this owner, who also in this group reportedly has several other prominent Tampa area businessmen, it's just not one guy. There is a minor league team in Jacksonville, but I wouldn't get too caught up on just because he's in Jacksonville starting to think, oh my God, the Rays are going to go to Jacksonville. That I don't see.
So if Sternberg is out and this other guy is in, not only do you have to cough up the money to buy the team from Sternberg, buy the Rays, but now you're going to have to cough up the money to help build the stadium. And that was always sort of the falling off point for Sternberg and St. Petersburg, and trying to scrape enough pennies together to get this thing built. I don't know how you solve that unless you have a ton of capital lined up, and maybe this guy is not just one guy, he's got other investors, because they're going to have some hard money to spend on an actual physical place.
There you go. You hit it on the head, Paul. That he's got to have a lot of investors, and it does sound like it, which is a good thing. I do want to say that from what I understand, there's no purchase agreement signed as of yet. And there have been several occasions behind the scenes that Stu has already talked to other groups with a letter of intent, and then he has always pulled out. So again, it's kind of preliminary, but at least we've gotten a little bit more. It looks like he is in serious talks to sell.
I don't want to see another artist rendering of any other place. I'm not going to believe that they're actually in Tampa Bay to stay until the first pitch is thrown out at whatever new place we're in at the end of the day.
The good thing is this is such a growing market, all right? And when you hear from some of these other places, Salt Lake or even Portland, Oregon, and again, they're in preliminary stages. They don't have any stadium ready to go. And those are smaller markets. Major League Baseball does not want to lose this growing market of Tampa Bay, Clearwater, St. Pete, the whole Tampa Bay area. It doesn't look good on Major League Baseball. It's different. Everybody says, oh, that's the A's. That was Oakland. You already have the San Francisco Giants. That's a different story. This is Tampa Bay, growing market. Major League Baseball knows that. They see that. They don't want to lose this market.
Tampa Bay is paradise. I'm a little biased because I'm from here, but the 11th largest market in television-wise, and it feels great living here. And the Rays deserve this place, and more importantly, the fans here deserve to have the Tampa Bay Rays or a professional baseball team. Rock Riley, thank you for your insight. Appreciate it. Israel versus Iran and the American involvement. Our panel of generals joins me next.